three moral issues that stand above the others: life, marriage, and our freedom of religion. The environment is important, immigration is important, taxes are important, education is important, poverty is important. But without life, none of those things even exists. Because Joe Biden masquerades as a Catholic, I'm going to use his name. Joe Biden embraces teachings that are absolutely and fundamentally opposed to the priorities of our church to protect life, to protect the sanctity and the holiness of marriage. He is, in some respects, an embarrassment to Catholicism. He is pro-abortion for any reason or for no reason at all. There is an amendment that is written to protect your federal tax dollars, the money that you give to Caesar, that protects that money from paying directly for abortion. It's called the Hyde Amendment. Joe Biden actively wants to repeal that amendment. You know, we have at least some say in what happens to our money that we give to Caesar, don't we? Not much of a say, it seems at times, but we have at least some say in what happens to our money. There was a bill that was proposed that babies that survive the abortion process, there is a living human being in the operating room alive. There was an amendment that said that if a child survives abortion, that it must be given medical care. Joe Biden doesn't support that. He opposes the teachings of the Catholic Church. This isn't political. This is moral. This is religion. This is our faith. What is a marriage, anyway? A marriage is a union of one man and one woman. How does a person get married? I had a wedding here yesterday, right here on the altar. And I explained to couples that they're only halfway married when we're done with them at the church. They're halfway married. They have one more step to go before they're completely married. What is the final step in making a marriage? It's called the consummation. Okay. How do you consummate a homosexual marriage? How is that even possible? If you attempted it, it would be called the sin of sodomy, which is one of the sins that cries out to God for vengeance, according to the clear teachings of the Catholic Church. I fear that Joe Biden has had bad shepherds, bad teachers. Maybe Cardinal McCarrick was his cardinal or priest. But the reality is he's missed fundamental Catholic teachings along the way, and he's not alone. Each one of us is going to stand before Almighty God and give an accounting of ourselves. Religious liberty. We have today the ability to refrain from the performance of abortions and those kind of things. It's called the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, where healthcare workers who decline to participate in abortion and other things that they find morally objectionable are protected legally. He wants to repeal that. My brothers and sisters, this is the way evil works. It's not just let me be, you must approve of what I do. Last week, I stood up here in front of this church and I was brokenhearted at the state of Catholicism. I'm still brokenhearted at the state of Catholicism. I will die brokenhearted at the state of the church, I'm afraid. And I think that we live in a world that is this real, fundamental, and deep battle. And it's not a battle over the coin that belongs to Caesar. It's a battle over our soul. And Jesus Christ established a church not to fix the political problems of the world, but to do what? To teach the truth and to save souls. My brothers and sisters, your life is precious. Do you agree with me? Your life is precious. And if your life is precious, then what? Every human life is precious.